Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this first edition of Milton Keynes Community Festival of Color, 16th September 2023, here at Milton Keynes Center, Campbell Park. My name is Dr. Benjamin Adesola. I am the Master of Ceremony. I am the organizer of this event, which is sponsored by Fresh Mama Put UK Limited. Fresh Mama Put is a food packaging and delivery company established here in Milton Keynes for Africa and Caribbean recipes that are packaged as ingredients and how to cook Africa and Caribbean food. We also have Milton Keynes Community Strategic Education for Economic Development, MKSEED, as the other sponsor of this event. In a minute, I will be calling the first keynote speaker, Mr. Dr Adesola, publisher of 18 Habits of Effective Global Brand. Dr. will give us message on how can businesses get involved in sustainability strategy of Milton Keynes 2019 to 2050. He has written something about sustainability in his book in chapter 15. This is important because today Fresh Apple UK Limited and MKSEED are here to educate and create awareness about sustainability. Sustainability strategy of Milton Keynes City Council and that of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. For the UN SDG, we are looking at goal number 2, zero hunger. Naomi Adedoyin will be presenting on zero hunger. We also have here Milton Keynes Food Bank supporting this event. We have SDG goal inclusive quality education by Artemis from his educational institution in the north of England. And then we have gender equality. Gender equality is what we'll have representative from the police to talk about. After the keynote speech by Dr. Adesola, I will introduce the mayoress of Milton Keynes, Mrs. Mandy Legg. Mandy Legg will bring the message on how the Milton Keynes City Council is achieving green energy, low emission, and circular economy, and how can the community awareness be achieved. Then I will introduce Councillor Nana Oguntola, who will talk about her work as Ward Councillor for Campbell Park. After the 3 keynote speech, I will introduce Hamza Hotman, the moderator for today.
So, my name is Dr. Adesola, and I've known Dr. Adesola for a while. And what I'm trying to do today, I'm not an expert on sustainability, but in this book, the 18th habit is about sustainability. I did a research about the largest companies in the world, and one of the things I found out was that sustainability is what they have to do more and more now. Maybe because of the reputational damage that will come if they don't do it, or because they want to do it. That's for you to judge. Basically, quite a lot of the large companies are doing more sustainability. You may be surprised that Google, as an example, is, have been carbon neutral for quite a while. Whether that's been probed or researched, I don't know, but that's something they've shared. So I live locally, and one of the things we do is I lead a team of consultants and technical people in the consultancy that I worked in. But if you think about sustainability and you're in Milton Keynes, you're thinking, how can sustainability happen in Milton Keynes? Well, if you really know the pedigree of Milton Keynes has been at the forefront of sustainability. I was looking at what Milton Keynes has done. The first UK active solar house in Bradville in 1972 was in Milton Keynes. So, and also, if you think about the first public electric vehicle charging point in 2010, was also in Milton Keynes. There are a few things going for Milton Keynes in terms of sustainability. So, Milton Keynes has a sustainability strategy from 2019 to 2050. And the three things that caught my attention there that potentially sort of link to what we're doing here today is the three things about green energy, circular economy, and low emissions. So how can businesses in Milton Keynes get into, sustainability or being more sustainable? It's about embracing green energy, reduce, reuse, recycle, educate and innovate. And one of the things about education and innovating as a business is, why don't you think about a green idea of the month? Just do something green for the month and get the employees to get kind of buying into it. And I have two ideas because I had a 15-minute speech, but it's now 5 minutes. So I'm going to kind of wrap up with two ideas and a quote. The two ideas is when we think about circular ideas in terms of reusing. So Milton Keynes, we have 70 miles an hour, whizzing through the city center, and there are car companies here. We could create car sharing platforms, like Zip cars and all that. I don't know if you have any that is Milton Keynes based or originated out of Milton Keynes. So there's also the car subscription idea, which in the US and some other parts of the world, it's like the scooters. So where if you just all you do is maybe school run and going to the local supermarket, you could subscribe to a car and use it for just 2 hours a day, maybe 5 hours a week. So that's potentially more green. We also have a tool library. So where you don't need to own tools that consume energy, you could have the library where it's shared and you can just hire it. That's another idea. And there's a stark reminder for us if we don't think about sustainability or the environment. In the last 2 weeks, if you watch the TV at all or you read the news, there's been Libya, there's been things happening in Greece, in Spain, and a lot of other places about flooding and other things. These things are not just happening, they are not coincidence. And for me, it's a wake-up call. So Sir David Attenborough said, the greatest threat to our planet is the belief that someone else will save it. And, we are the people, we are the planet. Yes, there are other elements, there are other creatures, but we do more damage or good, depending on the side of the fence you're sitting, on the planet. So this is Milton Keynes. We're famed for concrete cows and roundabout. We shouldn't go around in circles. I think we should just do it and be greener and more sustainable. Thank you.